Well, good morning everybody. Welcome to another lovely day in Arizona, and it's a lovely day in England as well today. The temperatures on the South Downs have been well over 30 degrees centigrade. Now, just what it's like up on top of the mountain will depend on how much wind there is. Of course, you're high up, you're nearly 7,000 feet at the top of the mountain there. We're going to be up there for quite a few hours. I suspect that by the end of the trip, you will be what I call telescoped out. Kitt Peak has got more variety of telescopes looking in different things at different wavelengths than probably any other observatory in the world now. Every time I go there, I was last there 4 years ago, there's more telescopes been added on other bits of the mountain, different things put up there. It really is quite a variety. The Quinlan Mountains are a very good spot for astronomy. The actual observatory is run by NOAO, which is the National Optical Astronomy Observatories, and they are in collusion with AURA, which is the American Universities Research Association, and the National Science Foundation. So a whole consortia of universities from around the US, not just here in the Southwest, have put in money to facilities up there for their final year undergraduates, postgraduate students and postdoctoral students to work on the mountain. And that is why there is such a range of facilities up there. Now, the largest telescope, one of the older ones, is the 4-meter Mayall telescope, which is the very, very large white dome. The second largest telescope is the 3.5-meter Wynn telescope, WIYN, which is Wisconsin, Indiana, Yale, NOAO telescope, WIYN telescope. There's also a smaller version, a 0.9-meter Wynn telescope. We've then got a plethora of telescopes in the 2-meter class, 2.1 meter, 2.3 meter, 2.4 meter, owned by various organisations and consortia of universities. You've then got a number of specialised telescopes, of which I suppose one of the most remarkable is the McMath Pierce Solar Tower. Now, this is the one that looks like a triangle or a set square. It has a 1.6 metre mirror at the top, which tracks the sun, which pushes the image of the sun down the tube, which is a vacuum tube, and it comes into an observing room at the bottom. You've then got a number of specialised facilities. There's the Spacewatch cameras. Spacewatch was a program set up by the University of Arizona's Tom Gerrels way back now. He was one of the pioneers of thinking about how we would find all the asteroids that could potentially hit the Earth. Since then, the Stewart Observatory at the University of Arizona that runs Spacewatch has had extra money, and they've now built a 1.8-meter Spacewatch camera. And this is patrolling the skies 20 nights a month, not every night, because of the moon. So 20 nights out of every lunation, they take images of the sky, finding new asteroids, a few of which will be potential Earth crossers or Earth approachers, and those are the ones that obviously we're interested in. So they do a lot of useful work like that. Now, in addition, they also have a gamma ray telescope here, where they're looking for gamma ray bursts. They also have a couple of quite large radio telescopes. They have a 12-meter radio telescope, and they also have a 25-meter dish, which is part of the very long baseline array, the VLBA. Now, the VLBA consists of 10 telescopes of 25 meters diameter around the globe, and they can all be connected together to form one giant radio telescope. So there is, you'll see one of those VLBA telescopes up there. And there are, as I say, a host of other smaller instruments of less than 0.9 of a meter, which are, too small to be of much consequence to us, but that we'll be seeing a lot of different instruments today. There is a very, very good gift shop and visitors centre, which I know you'll all frequent, and there's also, of course, beautiful scenery and views from around the mountain, from the Quinlan Mountains down around the surrounding plain. So that's what's on the cards for today.